Alright, just a quick, insanely low effort vlog. I am sort of tallied up all my paints and everything, all that I got. I'm trying to implement a bit of a space-saving workshop, like file system for holding on my paints. And I'll kind of go into a bit further in depth soonish. But essentially, right now I'm tallying up all my non-speed paints and my speed paints for it. And then I'm going to screw a thing to the wall, and I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw this up. I've got some other footage that I'm working on for a vlog right now as well. But I just got this new camera that I'm talking to you on. It's the Camp Snap 8. I'm sure y'all have been getting inundated with Instagram ads for it as much as I have. My wife got it for me as a anniversary gift for we've been married 2 years. Love you, babe. And it was like kind of frivolous, and I have a phone that I shoot most of my stuff on, but this thing is just really quaint, and it should be in the 4:3 aspect ratio. It's got a camera in it. I'm testing it out, just a quick little vlog. If the audio is crap, I'm sorry. I'll try to adjust it in post-processing as much as I can. But yeah, working on the workshop wall setup and everything. So yeah, let me show you that real quick. That still works. I don't give a shit. So this will hopefully let me get all this real estate back on my desk. So I'm pretty excited about it, and it'll clear up a lot of space and help me be a bit more organized. Got the this nice little embossing label maker, which is pretty dope. So it's like the little black tape. See? So like rubber plasticky tape, that like old-timey label maker, because I don't ever have to worry about ink. I don't ever have to worry about batteries. I just replace the tape, and it came with enough tape to last me like forever. It was like $10, $15. It was worth it. So yeah. Gonna just start cleaning up my hobby space. I've got room for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 paints right now, which is basically enough to fit most of my non-speed paints. Maybe a couple of speed paints as well. And then my idea is I'm going to group them all up by color family, color grouping, and then label it, make the label with this bad boy. And then I'm able to just kind of like lift them up off the wall and set it down while I'm painting, and like the whole, color family, and just have like, my, what is this? Yeah. Warm skin tones will be like, boom, here you go. Here's all the warm skin tones I have. Like, that kind of thing. And I'll just put the label right there on the front of it. And I think it'll really work out pretty good. So, I'm looking forward to finishing up. I've still got some stuff on the printer here. I'm printing more of the paint holding stuff. I need to get more black PLA so I can finish out the rest. I'm printing them out because I have the Bamboo A1 Mini. I'm printing them out in the 6x6 squares because that's what fits on my printer bed. Which is not bad, but it definitely takes a lot longer. They take like 3 hours a piece. I have to print them flat on the bed because if I have them upright, it's a bed slinger, and I was having some adhesion issues, and wasted a bunch of filament on some busted ones. I could use these. These are still somewhat usable, but I'm worried the layer, how I printed them. Here, let me show you. The layer lines, like the orientation, is making it a little weaker than I would like. Sorry, I'm fitting you on that tripod here. But essentially, here, like, I'm worried the layer lines go across like this because it was printed on the bed like this. And you see that this is where the bed adhesion issues started. And then if I pull this hard, especially this one, with how bad it is, if I pull it like this, you see what I'm saying? That's not good. You typically don't want that, especially since the pull forces on it is going to be, you know, down. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid this problem. So hopefully I'm able to get that working, but for right now, I haven't gotten it working yet. Well, no. I haven't gotten those working yet, and I don't really plan on getting them working, to be completely frank. But, yeah. I think that's enough footy for now. But, yeah. If you want me to link I can link the Kickstarter page or whatever. I'm sure these files are available. I backed this Kickstarter. It's called Wall Workshop. I'm really excited for it. I've had these files forever. It's just I have finally just now got around to getting the filament and dedicating the time to figuring out the system thing. And it took a couple of trial and errors, as you could see. But it's going good. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that's basically it. I'm cleaning up my studio. I'm really trying to get serious about my Golden Demon entry and everything. And my last setup was a bit less cluttered than this. Right now I feel like I've just got entirely too much crap on my desk. So I'm really needing to clean it up a bit. And yeah. And now that I own the place, I can just kind of drill into walls willy-nilly and not really have to think about it too much. I found a stud and everything, so I got them screwed into the walls here. I don't know if you can see the screws, but those screws right there. So, and then I've got another stud over here. I've got a stud finder, that guy right there. So, yeah, and it's all good. So, more to come, obviously, and I'll see you soon. Just a quick little vlog, something to throw up because I know it's been a minute. October's been nuts for me, but we just finished recording a podcast episode, so I'm very much looking forward to that and much more in the future. So I appreciate you. Thanks.